But your actions still reflect on humanity as a whole. You make a mess and I get stuck cleaning it up.
Yeah, well, funnily enough, I'm okay with that.
I'll try not to make things any harder on you, Ambassador.
Glad to hear it, Commander. Remember, you were a human long before you were a Spectre. I have a meeting to get to. Captain Anderson can answer any questions you might have.
Yes, Commander?
How are you holding up?
Honestly, this isn't how I pictured my career coming to an end. Pushing papers really isn't my thing. But you're the one who can stop Saren. I believe in you, Shepard. If that means I have to step aside, so be it.
Tell me what happened with you and Saren 20 years ago.
It's close to 20 years ago now. Ambassador Goyle was our representative here on the Citadel. Like Udina, she wanted to get a human into the Spectres. She chose me. The Council sent Saren to keep an eye on me and evaluate my performance, just like they sent Nihilus to keep tabs on you.
Why weren't you honest with me?
It's not something I'm proud of. I had a chance to become the first human Spectre, and I failed. Saren made sure of that.
I think I deserve the whole story.
Dude, you're being a bit of a douche.
Being funded by Batarian interests. He was trying to set up a facility to develop illegal AI technology out in the Verge. Alliance Intel had done all the work, but the Council wanted a Spectre involved. We compromised. I was assigned to help Saren in his investigation. We tracked the scientist to a refining facility on Kamala. He was hidden away somewhere inside, protected by an army of Batarian mercenaries. The plan was simple. Sneak into the plant, capture the scientist, sneak back out. Quick, quiet, and a minimum of bloodshed.
Well, we know the story.
Didn't go as planned.
Saren and I split up to cover more ground. Then about halfway through the mission, there was a massive explosion in the refinery core. Officially, it was ruled an accident, but I think Saren detonated it on purpose to draw off the enemy guards.
How many casualties?
The explosion tore the refinery to shreds. The whole place was on fire. Black chemical clouds poured out into the atmosphere. Nobody inside survived. There was a camp for the workers and their families nearby. Between the fires and the toxic fumes, the final death count was over 500. Mostly civilians. Saren didn't care. The target was eliminated, mission accomplished. And I ended up taking the blame. That ended all talk of me joining the Spectres.
Saren caused the explosion. How'd he pin it on you?
In his report, Saren accused me of blowing his cover. He said it was my fault the guards were ready for us. He claimed that's why it turned into a massacre. Saren's report was all the proof the Council needed to kill my chances of becoming a Spectre.
Don't blame yourself, Captain.
I don't. I blame Saren. I think he wanted things to go bad. He was looking for an excuse to blow that refinery.
Obviously.
Maybe he just likes the violence. Maybe he was just trying to make me look bad to keep humans out of the Spectres. If so, he pulled it off.
It could have been both. He loves the violence and he wanted to keep you out of the Spectres. Kind of a double-win situation for him.
The only thing I care about is stopping Saren.
You're right, Commander. It's no good living in the past.
Bye-bye.
I should go.
I'll be here if you need anything.
Now then, I believe there might be some viewpoints along here for you to gain a little bit of extra EXP, as well as a little keeper to scan. I'm gonna start calling them creepers soon, just out of habit. No, I guess a little bit later, the next time you come back to the Citadel, you will be able to just, oh, there we go. Normandy Hull, inspect. So, there should be a few more places. I guess next time then. Or it's just being picky with me. Goodbye, Captain Anderson. Thank you for the ship. I will treat it well. I actually quite like this. Well, I like it the first time, and then about 5 times through it gets annoying, the whole decontamination process. I end up trying to mess with the light.
Decontamination in progress.
Although, not really much to say about that. Sometimes
what happened to Captain Anderson. Survives 100 battles and then gets taken down by backroom politics. Just watch your back, Commander. Things go bad on this mission, you're next on their chopping block.
Just gonna quickly finish what I was saying. Sometimes I try and avoid the light. Try and beat the system.
Captain Anderson should be the one in charge. It's like I'm stealing the ship from him.
Yeah, the captain got screwed. But it's not like you could have stopped it. Nobody's blaming you. Everyone on this ship's behind you, Commander. 100%. Intercom's open. If you got anything you want to say to the crew, now's the time.
This is Commander Shepard speaking.
We have our orders. Find Saren before he finds the conduit. I won't lie to you, crew. This mission isn't going to be easy.
Paragon.
For too long, our species has stood apart from the others.
Now it's time for us to step up and do our part for the rest of the galaxy. Time to show them what humans are made of.
Our enemy knows we're coming.
When we go into the Traverse, Saren's followers will be waiting for us. But we'll be ready for them, too.
Humanity needs to do this.
Not just for our own sake, but for the sake of every other species in Citadel space. Saren must be stopped. And I promise you all, we will stop him.
Well said, Commander. Captain will be proud.
The captain gave up everything so I could have this chance. We can't fail.
Yes, sir.
Well, that was epic. And you can explore the ship a little bit for a few tiny little bits of EXP. Just tiny little bits. Like that. You can also go around exploring the entire ship if you wish. I won't do that just now. First of all, I will head to the Artemus Tau cluster, if I remember correctly. Now, finding Liara's dig site is going to be a bit of a hassle for first-time players, mainly because they say Artemus Tau cluster. They don't say where in the Artemus Tau cluster. Liara's dig site. See, that is the entire Artemis Tau cluster. Now it's Sparta. What was this one again? Athens. Yes, I want to travel there. I believe it's here. It's gonna be a bit of a hassle if I've just gotten this wrong. But I don't think I'm wrong. I think I got this one. And then we have to find out which planet she's on as well. I believe it'll be the only planet you can actually land on. I'm really mainly looking for names that I recognize. Yes, this is it. Awesome. My memory doesn't suck as bad as I thought it did. Okay, as you can see, that blank character right there is Liara. We will be getting her for our team. But in the meantime, I would like Garrus, as per usual, and Caden. Pardon me. Yes. Just had to double check about that real quick. The reason I choose Caden and Garrus is I want a biotic on my team, and Liara is the full biotic, but I don't have her yet. One second. Yeah, there we go.
Commander, I'm picking up some strange readings. Really strange, like off the damn charts. It looks like it's coming from an underground complex a few clicks away from the drop zone.
Okay. As I was saying, Liara is a full biotic, which means she doesn't have a half ability like Caden. Caden is, I believe, a vanguard? No, not a vanguard. Rex is a vanguard. Caden basically has biotic abilities and tech abilities, I believe. Rex, on the other hand, is biotic and a soldier. I'm already a full soldier. Garrus is a half soldier, half tech. So the last thing I need right now is a soldier. I do want a little bit of tech, not too much. I'm not that interested in hacking anything. And be prepared for enemies right about there. Oop. That's bad. Haha! You didn't see that coming. Sorry about that. I've never actually gotten that close to them. Usually I tend to keep my distance. But for some reason, I've got my pedal to the metal. And I'm going way faster than I normally would. Usually those guys would drop down a good distance away from me. As you can see, you also had...
I don't think we can take that strong point head on.
You don't know me very well. Ooh, bugger, I didn't see those coming. Anyway, you use... Ah! Damn. Okay, nope. This isn't working. There's a nice little alcove over here, if I can get to it. Unfortunately, steering is a bit of a pain. Ha! Sucker. Who couldn't take it on? If you're quick enough and good enough with the steering, of which I am not, I suck with the steering on this thing. I like to think of myself as a fairly competent video game driver. Ah, damn it. What, did the rocket slow down on its way towards me? But this thing gives me all sorts of hell. That bugger. See what I mean? Or maybe it's just because I'm recording, you know? Let's go with that. I've got that Let's Player's curse. If something can go wrong, it will go wrong while you're recording. You can do it perfectly fine when you're not recording. In fact, you're amazing at it when you're not recording. Ah, damn it. I'm too high. Haha! Sucker. Oh, bugger. Okay. Now, how do I get out of this one? I could just drive backwards like it's going forwards. That's convenient. Okay, you little bugger, get out. Is he out yet? I suppose I could just get out. No, that way. I hate you. I'm really glad they decided to get rid of these damn things in Mass Effect 2. Because it was just a pain in the ass to drive them. It is a pain in the ass to drive them. Present tense. I'm doing it now. It's past tense when I'm in the future. If I'm correct, there's an enemy right there. Hello! Begin override. AAA? That's a terrible password. Take all.
All targets down.
I'm also gonna try something new when sorting out my equipment. That new thing being cool gates. Instead of making you watch the entire sort of segment of me sorting out my equipment, assigning it and whatnot, I'm gonna fast forward through it. If I say anything even remotely witty, it'll be left in at normal speed. Because I can do that through the magic of editing. Now that is the correct way, yes? Or is that where I came from? I will also try... I could swear this is where we came from, considering I blew those guys up. Yeah. I'm gonna go on a limb, say this is not the direction I'm supposed to be heading in. My bad. The other way I will edit it is just a plain and simple cut. Not cutting it completely. Get out.
Moving out.
Not cutting it completely, but cutting out the main arduous part of the assignment. Pretty much all of the assigning, and then just showing you the end fixtures, if I've assigned anything. So, say I give myself a new pistol, Caden a new shotgun, and Garrus a new sniper. I have to go that way. Then I would just show that it's a new whatever. And what I'm using. Ah, you bugger. That's cheating.
All targets down.
These guys have terrible passwords. So, shall we try out that new system now? I think we're gonna try fast forwarding. Okay, so how was that? I think the next time I change the loadout or anything like that, then I will just do the simple cut instead of fast forwarding, and then you guys can let me know how it is. I'm glad I haven't actually needed to use any Omnigel yet. Hey, that's pretty convenient. New equipment. Let's test this out. No, never mind. That armor was rubbish. I'll sell it. I won't convert it to Omnigel. Ah, fucker. The gravity on this planet's messed up. Either that or the suspension on this thing is way too soft. Maybe a bit of both. Don't worry about flipping over.